Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lynn. I am doing this intro because I had to split up my sock video. I ran out of storage, and when I ran out of storage when I was filming it, I realized at that point it was an hour and a half long. And I said, no, I'm not going to do that to anybody. So the first part you saw on my last video where I showed you all my handmade socks that I knit over the past few years, right? And normally I show this video. Ooh, I hear thunder. We might get some rain. We need it though. So anyway, normally I have uh, lost my train of thought. That's what normally I do. No, normally I come on here and I show y'all either the yarn I've gotten or the things I've worked on, and I talk a little bit about, things going on with me and around me and the things I'm working on and all that good stuff. All my fiber arts, whether it's knitting or crochet. Well, this one I wanted to dive into my socks, my sock making, my sock yarn, and I had to split it. So today's portion is all my lovely socks to be, and my sock yarn, and the things that the combinations that I want to do. Um, I really I enjoyed sitting here talking with y'all about all this. So I hope you enjoy it, and I'm going to stop talking and get into it. All right. Sorry about that. It's been a hot minute. So I asked him. Now, keep in mind that Premier quit making the Deborah Norville sock weight yarn, right? But I'm sure I could have found some more if I absolutely had to. I did find that I had a few. This is this I had in my wardrobe so that I had my different little sock yarns handy. Um, So yeah, here's some of those mani-pedis that I was telling y'all about. So most of those that I thought were mani-pedis were. Um, anyway, those are all my little scraps on that end. And then I had 4 of the gray that I used to do, the charcoal that I used to do his socks in. He said, no, he says, I'm good. Thank you, though. I said, okay. So I don't have to find any more. I will probably keep these and only use them as toes, cuffs, and heels, maybe, or maybe toes and heels when I need them. I have 4 of the grays. I have a black, and then I have that chili color that I was telling y'all about. So that's handy to have. Okay, now I told y'all it's been, I want to say a couple months ago that I told y'all I had ordered. Hobie was getting rid of their 4-ply rainbow sock yarn. Aren't these pretty though? Seriously. Now, I do, I haven't used any of these yet. I want to use them. And if I do use them by themselves, I will probably, hands down, use Hermione. I want to try one in Hermione in that pattern because I want to see the stitch definition. And I think I would be doing better. What do you think? Light Hermione or dark? What do you think would be the easiest to show up? I don't know. But I want to use these. Originally, I bought them because they are 75 wool and 25 polyamide. So, perfect sock yarn. And they are the Okeotex Standard 100, if that matters to y'all. Sorry, I am feeling so much better. I still have a little bit of the cough. It only hits me every now and again. I don't know how long I've been talking to y'all, but it's been a minute. So that's probably why I'm starting to cough. But I still have the yarn to go. We got to get through our yarn, right? I thought about doing this in 2 parts, but I'm already in it now. So we're going to get through it. So I bought these because they were discontinuing these, and I wanted some solid colors because I have several, and I'm going to leave this on my lap for this reason, because I have several of these patterned self-striping yarns that I can use these solids with for heels and toes and possibly cuffs. I don't know. But my first one, actually, I think I'm going to go with the most easily commonly can get, and that's with the Lion Brand Mani Petties. Now, a couple of these I think are the same ones. Yes. Okay. So this one is called Risters, and that's the one I was showing y'all that I think I've already made. I really, really like it. I mean, it's just wound differently, so you see that it's got different colors showing. I'm gonna put some of these on my lap so it'll be easier. Now, these Mani Petties, I probably could use any of the ones I got from Hobie as, heels and cuffs, because they've got so many vibrant colors going. I love these. And I didn't respond well to them at first. I didn't pick these up first because I was like, those are kind of dark for me. But then I actually got to looking at the colors, and I was like, you know what? I'm not a huge green fan, not an orange fan, but I really want to see how these work up, what they look like, because I do think that this colorway will actually make some very pretty sock pattern. Now all of these are 75% super merino. Bleh, I misspoke. They're all 75% superwash wool. Machine washable and dryable. Y'all know me, right? Easiest peasies. Now, these I let my girl side fly through some. I don't have a whole lot of pink in my wardrobe, even though during the summer my nails are always this color. I might have to buy me a pink shirt for this. I love this color, and the pink I have in Hobie doesn't look like it would go well. But I could always use a gray toe and heel, even if the cuff stayed the same. But these are all 50-gram balls. So I can make one with a solid color toe and heel, and make these happen. And I could do a black. I could do a gray. Um, See, this pink right here is just too purpley. Yeah, see, that's just too purpley, so I wouldn't use it. Um, Honestly, I could use any of these solids because you're not going to see the toes and the heels anyway. But I bought 2 of each of those so that I could get a good idea of if I wanted to make a second pair. And I know that sounds funny because a lot of people don't want a mimicked item, but I do. Especially is I tell y'all, I wear my socks all the time. So there will be a point to where I'm wearing out the first pair, you know? So this one right here, this one's called Boot. Oh, I didn't tell y'all what this one was called. Sorry. Oh, this one's called Knee, like the knee on your leg. Right? That's a weird name. Um, and this one is called Crew. I didn't tell y'all that either. Such a bad podcast host. Sorry. I just get excited with the arm. So anyway, I'm going to try to work quickly through this because I have got a lot more yarn. Um, this one right here is called Boot. Now, these have got, yes, I know it's got green in it, but it's got all those purple and blue and, oh, I could totally make these work too. And those, I could always use these. I could use either one of these as my toe and toe and heel, or even cuff as well, because that would be pretty enough to combine with those. Ooh, now I only have one of this. Why did I only buy one? They must have only had one. This is called Mittens. And I would have bought a second one of this just for the name. I lost my mittens. Um, yeah, we already know that the house fire upsets me, but I lost my mittens. So, and he was my fluffy boy. But anyway, um, I love these colors though. I mean, this is definitely not a summer sock color, but I don't know that there's some lighter blue in there. I wouldn't wear it with this shirt, but I could. Mm, yum 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 yum. This one has got the tones that y'all have seen me. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is called Risters 2. Oh, okay. So, you seen the outside, right? That's the inside. Wow. Wow. I would probably, since I have 3 of these, I would probably make a sock in each one of these so that I could make sure that I knew where my color was going to hit. Like I do cuff down vanilla socks. So I would make sure I went on the outside with this. Because while this is pretty colors, it's not colors that I wear. So I would definitely, yes, okay. As I say, it's on like Donkey Kong now. All right. And honestly, 2 or 3 of those would work. Now, I only have 2 of these, so I'm going to go ahead and show these. These are from Knit Picks. They are the special reserves. There is no color name on these. They're Felici. Oh, I do stand corrected. There is a color name right there below it. It's Felici. This one is Material Girl. All right, this is a fingering weight, obviously. It's a 75% superwash merino wool, and 25% nylon. So this is superwash merino. And then this one is Felici Deja Blue. Now, I got these, it was a pack of 6 or a pack of 8. And you know those socks that I was saying felt like mani petty? I wonder if they were the Knit Picks, because I only have 2 balls left. So either I had 4 more of these that I made into socks. Yep, yep. So if they put, if you go to Knit Picks, you can see when they put the Felici on sale, when they carry them, because they don't carry it at all the time. So go to knitpicks.com and see if they have any Felici. Now those do fuzz up. That's one thing I was noticing about those ones I was showing y'all. They do fuzz up. But if you don't want that to happen, then don't machine wash them and dry them. In fact, let me see what it says. Oh, actually, it says machine wash, tumble dry low. So, maybe. So, I have some more Peyton's Croy. And these are called Turquoise Jacquard. I got 2 of those. They are 50-gram balls. So I could use a black or gray heel and toe. Or I could actually use one of those. That would work. So see, that's what I'm saying. This little basket of Hobie sock yarn can come in great in handy for these 50 gram balls that I have. Now, I don't think yeah, see, these are all 75-25 wool to nylon blends. And here's a dark version. This is called excuse me. Now these I got at Hobby Lobby clearance, and I want to say this was 2017 or 2019. And these are darker ones. These are called Magic Stripes. But it'd be perfect for wintertime, don't you think? I think so. It's got blues, it's got purples, it's got teal, the darker teal. So, and hey, face it, let's see. I mean, that's a no-brainer. That actually works too. So, I think this is too light. Yeah, that's kind of light. But I totally can make almost any of those work. All right, now these right here are Cascade yarns. Ah! These are called Heritage Prints. Now the thing about these Heritage Prints is on the website, it shows this picture here of what it looks like kind of worked up. Now this one, there's no name, it's just number. This is color 101. Now these are 100-gram balls, okay? So I have plenty. But we've already established that I like having extra just in case I want to make a second pair. It doesn't tell me the, oh yeah, it does. Right here on the front, Lynn. 75% superwash merino wool and 25 nylon. I love the pinks and the grays in this color. Um, I think they're very, very pretty. They're very muted. And that actually would go not that would not be horrible. I don't know that I would use this. I might end up making these with Hermione, this Hermione sock pattern, because I don't know if I'll ever. I can hold on to them, but I don't know if I'll ever have any yarn to match them. But I really liked this colorway. I haven't made it yet. Um, in fact, I don't think I made any of these heritage prints that I bought. No, I didn't do any heritage prints yet. And I like them. They're very denim-y, you know, dyed. Now, this one right here, they're very close to each other. One's more blue, like toward the royal family, and one's more navy. The navy one is color 109, and the more, and I can't even say it's more of a royal blue, but it is more blue than the navy. The navy kind of has darker, blacker tones, and this has more of the lighter blue tones. Um, I don't know. I'm gonna try to show you. I hope this is bringing it in pretty good. Um, the two little pictures. But anyway, the lighter blue, the bluer blue, is color 110, and the navy color is 109. I'm really excited to try those, and either one of those will work with this. I would probably use this on the more royal blue, and then like a black or gray on the more navy. And okay, now I have all of these came from the same place, and I'm trying to remember who I ordered them from. um, that had Cascade Yarns on it, but I don't think that's who I ordered it from. It's been a long minute since I ordered these sock yarns. But these right here are by Universal Yarn. They are bamboo sock yarn. Now, is that not the most fun color? That one and this one. To me, these were so blasted fun. Now, this one right here, both of these are made with 55% bamboo, 37% cotton, and 8% PBT. So I'm guessing that's what it's going to be, like the nylon or whatnot. They're made in Turkey. Oh, look. Let's see if I can show that to you. I hope that's picking up on screen. That is so pretty. See, I seen these back when I ordered it on the website, but I didn't know it was in their label. How cool is that? Now look at that one. How cool is that? Now, don't mind my nails. These are my nails. They're my natural nails. I just put acrylic dip powder over top of them so they don't break super easy. Now, I don't see... Okay, so this beautiful little thing right here is called Wildflowers. And this one is Acid Wash. And I can see that. I can see that. Now, I might have a color that I could use this with. Maybe? What do you think? Yay, nay? I can hear y'all probably saying no. I don't know. That one would definitely go. Probably. Maybe. I know it would go with this one. But I think, no. Maybe. What do you think? Eh. Yeah, maybe. Hold on, my phone has been going off while sitting here trying to do this. My daughter-in-law is trying to can without me because I told her I was trying to make sure that I'm ready for my grandson this weekend, so I can't go help her. I'm trying to do everything through phone. And when you're teaching somebody something like canning, I don't know. It's better to do it in person. So I have another Zauberball. I have fun even saying it. Isn't that pretty? Now, this one has a hint of the way the color works up on the back of that label. I don't know if you can see that. But these are all my colors, so I would have no problem in any which way form of going with that. That color is called Indigo. That's what it looks like it has on here. Looks like I can do cold wash. It looks like I'm not supposed to put these in the dryer. Oops. Those other puppies have been in the dryer, I'm going to tell you. They've definitely been in the dryer. That's all right. We've already established. I'm okay with that. Now, these, ooh, that's perfect. I could do that one or that one. Maybe not that one. That one definitely. Might even be able to do that one. Yeah, maybe. So the Zauberball, I do like these. And I definitely want to make up another pair because it was so much fun knitting the first one. And with that being 100 grams, I could totally get 2 pair of socks out of that. But not to forget my bamboo pop sock. I need. All right, I'm gonna be making me some more socks. Y'all seen I don't need any more right now, but I can always make them and wear them later. I don't have to wear them right away, right? Yeah, y'all tell me right, right? Oh, goodness. All right, I'm almost done, y'all. I promise. This has been the longest yarn video I've had to date, I think. Now, you know how I was talking about Regia earlier? I was looking for some more. And I can't remember what site had these. I can't remember right off the top of my head. I really don't. But these are 100-gram balls. They are machine washable, dryable. 75% wool, 25% polyamide. Now, the one thing I like about these, and I'm going to see if, and they only use color numbers. So these right here have a hint on the front what the sock might look like. And they had those on the website too. So let me see if Where's these made? Are they Italian? Because it says made in Italy. Or is it German? Let's find out what Fabre is in German. No. Okay. I don't really know. I'm not going to take up a lot of time on here with that. But I have multiple. So I'm thinking these are the color numbers and then lot numbers. Okay. So we're going to go on that presumption. I will show you, and you can decide which one you want to take it as. So it has FARBE. That one is 02898. And then the PARTIE is 25013. And these are some beautiful colors. These are city street colors. I love this one. And several of these will go with that, not that one. That one would definitely go with that one. My gray will go with this one. My black will go with this one. And then this one is 02882. And the other number is 24502. Now, look at those colors. I mean, are those just not beautiful? This reminds me of a spring wildflower color. And I don't know if you can see that image, but it doesn't look like it's going to fall in the way that I think it's going to fall. But it also is dependent on how many stitches you have to use when you're making your socks, right? So I might get a better colorway out of that. And this one is, okay, so we're about to put something to the top. Oh, nope, never mind. All right, this one is 02880. And the other number is 24500. Who said my memory was getting bad as I got older? Oh, right, that was me. I'm the one that said that. Oops. Because it is. It really is. Now, this is another one. This one was called Festival Color. And this is another one that's called Festival Color. But this is another one, if you'll look at those colors, they're not as dark as the last one. And in fact, I'll put them side by side. You got one that's more vibrant and one that's more muted. So it still looks like spring wildflowers to me. So that's gorgeous. I really enjoy that. I know something else I have to do before my grandson gets here. Now, here's another City Streets color. And I think yeah, that's all I have left is City Streets colors. Okay. What I feared was going to happen, happened. I ran out of storage again. So, the last thing I was telling y'all about was those two beautiful little wildflower colors. And I said that the only ones I had left were the City Streets colors. And that's true. So we're going to go ahead and get through those. And then I have another one. So I have 4 more balls left to show you. This one right here is 0288. The other number is 25003. And I'm sorry, my hand is starting to shake. I'm getting tired. Like I said, I had to film this later in the day than I normally do. But now this is a beautiful mix of grays and black. So either one of my gray or the black can be used for heels and toes. This one is very similar to it. This color, these numbers are 02897 and 25008. Now this one is very similar, but you can also see that it has some greens in this one. And I think that would add a little bit more, a little bit of diversity, just to give the, the other pairs of socks just a little bit of difference. And this one has rich blues, grays, and black. This numbers are 02891 and 25010. These these are my colors every day. I don't wear black a whole lot. I do have a couple black Georgia shirts, but usually if I'm wearing that, then I'm going to be wearing my Georgia Bulldog socks. One or the other pair. But or I might end up making me a pair of socks like this for that. I probably wouldn't wear this color right here only because I don't really have cause to think the blue would work, right? All right, this beautiful baby. This is in Hank form. I don't remember which site I got this from. I think I might have got this with the Heritage Print sock yarn, maybe. But this is Cloudborn Fibers. Let me see if I can show that to you. This is 80% superwash merino wool and 20% polyamide. I don't think it would be that much more different with this than it would with the 75-25 configuration. Because I mean, come on, look at that color. It doesn't have a name. It has a color number, 38-004. Let me see if I can show you that too. I hope it's getting it. Now I know these sock yarns have a lot in common. And I think I'm going to have to split this up into 2 parts because when I realized my storage was depleted, I had already been on here for an hour and a half, and I'm not going to do that to anybody. So what I'll do is I'll probably set this up to where the socks are at the first part, and then the part 2 is the sock yarn. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that because I wouldn't want anybody to try to sit through an hour and a half. That's a whole long time. Now, I have done it. I've watched people's lives for an hour and a half, 2 hours. I've even watched one that went 3 hours. So it's all right with me to sit there and do it, but I'm not going to ask other people to do it. But if you've noticed, I tend to love blues of all colors. I tend to like most of the deeper purple colors. I like the deeper purple colors. Um, my wardrobe is on the simple side. I mean, I do have my whole professional business casual type wardrobe for business, yes. But I don't have to wear that anymore. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if I'm going to ever wear or to put myself in that environment again. Um, After my last job, it opened my eyes to a lot of self discovery, and I think I walked away from that job being more honest with myself about who I am, what my work ethic is, because I am a balls to the wall type girl. And let me explain what I mean by that. I put everything I have into what I'm doing. And if I'm your employee, I'm going to work for you as hard as possible. I don't care whether it's mental or physical, it doesn't matter to me. I'm going to give you my absolute best. And I expect that from others around me. Um, I expect them to have that same work ethic, that same drive. Uh, and sad to say, it's so lacking in most workplace environments anymore. It's like, oh, let me do the absolute minimum to get by. And they're praised for that crap. I'm sorry. I thought by getting out of corporate America that I would get out of that. And it's shown, it's proven to me that that's not the case. Even family owned businesses can work that way. Um, I would much rather try to make a go on YouTube sharing the things that I love doing. Even if I cannot make money for me in place of a job, which I really need it to do, but if it doesn't, I'm okay with that. I will still put my 110 effort into it. But at least I'm not doing it for someone else who doesn't value me and doesn't hold others that work with me to that same standard, you know? So I didn't mean to get dark on this. I'm sorry. Um, we were talking wardrobe. uh, so my wardrobe is a lot more simple these days. I do. I tend to stick with the same kind of colors, blues, some purples, red and black, obviously, because we gotta represent our dogs. Um, and I mean, we're talking. I know this has a aqua vibe that has a little bit more green to it, but I will rock aqua too. Um, I have one pink item, and that is an Under Armour shirt my brother in law gave me. It's a gray shirt in the, oh, it almost has raglan sleeve type sleeves, but that has ribbing. It has a little colored rib, And then the Under Armour logo is the pink and gray camo. I need more pink in my wardrobe. I think I need to do that. Yep. But anyway, I'm almost done. Actually, if I'm going to split this into 2 videos, I probably should be done by then with that knit cardigan because I really want to get back to my socks. And y'all know my motto. I like to only have one knit project and one crochet project going at a time. So I really need to get cracking on that cardigan and get this done. But for now, I'm going to get off of here and try to get this video edited into 2 enjoyable videos versus one long drawn out video that I'm not going to keep anybody's attention for, I don't think. So y'all have a wonderful afternoon. It looks like it is about to storm. Not really storm, but it looks like the clouds are coming in. And I really, really need that. So keep your fingers crossed for me. And I don't know if I'm going to have it in this video or the previous video, but keep an eye out on that Deborah Norville Premier Sock Yarn with the oceany colors, and send me a link if you can find it. I would greatly appreciate that. I'm looking all over and I'm not having any luck, but let me refresh your memory on the colorway of that. It's got the teal, the aqua, the green, the beige. I mean, beigey pink, maybe. I don't know. This is one of my favorite colorways, and I wish I had another ball of it. I would love to find 2 balls so I could make extra socks. But anyway, y'all have you a great afternoon. I'm going to get off here and get my stuff done. I'll see y'all later. Bye.